friends, thank you for breathing with me today. Let's take a big deep inhale through the nose and a big exhale through the mouth. Let's do one more breath like that. Big deep inhale through the nose and big exhale through the mouth. And let's go through our checklist. So let's check in with our BEEMS. So checking in with our body. How's your body feeling? Checking in with your breathing. How is your breathing? Are you able to breathe deeply or are you shallow? Breathing shallow. So making sure that you're able to get some big deep breaths in, especially if there is a lot of stress or anxiety going on. So checking in with that body, checking in with that breathing. Let's check in with that energy. How is your energy? How is your body energy? How's your body feeling? And then how is the environmental energy, just the energy that's around you, and then bigger environmental energy like the energy in your house, the people around you, family members, pets, that sort of thing. And then global, how's that energy? All of those things make a difference, and it's important, especially when you're out of regulation, when you're like feeling out of whack. It's important to recognize that even those things make a big difference in your self-regulation. So checking in with that, and then let's check in on that mindset. How is that mindset? Is it flexible or is it strict? So checking in with that mindset and checking in with that spirit, making sure that you're getting that spiritual nourishment in. That's the number one. That should be your eyes pop open and you can maybe say a prayer, a thankful prayer, a grateful prayer for being awake another day, and then getting into maybe God's word, doing some praying, some thanksgiving, some worship. So making sure that you've got that spiritual nourishment, and that will be the foundation for the rest of the BEEMS, for the rest of the body, breathing, energy, emotions. Did I say emotions? What are your emotions? I forgot emotions. Oh my goodness. What are your emotions? What emotions are you feeling? Are you able to pinpoint your emotions? Are you able to name your emotions? If that's difficult for you, Google an emotions list. There's tons of them out there. So find an emotions list. If you're like, I don't know what emotions I'm feeling, there are some great ones out there with some really good niche, nuanced words that can be like, oh, that's exactly how I'm feeling. So let's do a few sun breaths here, and then let's take on the rest of our day. Let's go ahead and inhale and sweep this up, and exhale it out, and inhale and sweep this up, and exhale it out. Remembering that this breathing, just these simple sun breaths, are your superpower. They are your way of bringing yourself into your window of tolerance, into some self-regulation. Again, especially like I said earlier, especially if you're stressed, if there's a lot of stress going on, if you're anxious, if you're overwhelmed, if you are way up in the attic, or if you're way down in the basement, or if you're way out in the east and west, bringing yourself back into some self-regulation where you're able to be stable and where you're able to focus and maybe be present. That's what we're trying to do with these breaths and with that checklist, with those BEEMS, checking in with our BEEMS. Let's do 2 more breaths here. Let's inhale up and exhale it out, and inhale it up and exhale it out. And you can breathe, do those breaths as many times as you need to. You can even do those breaths without your arms. Forgot to say that. I was like, if it's not available for you to lift your arms, then don't lift your arms. Breathe without those arms. So do the breath work how it works best for you. And for every day is different. So maybe you had an injury, or maybe you're just not feeling well. So listening to your body, breathing how it works for you. But thank you for joining me in breathing today. Thank you for going through that checklist. Do this as much as you need to. You've got this day, and we'll see you next time.